on and off the field.
0-1 now. And strike two.
Really nice sequence right there, and the change of speeds off the fastball. Really good arm action. Sold it. Changeup just doesn't arrive.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible two-strike pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Now the catcher up to hit, Zach Collins. First offering, and it just misses.
One down.
They say you win.
1-1. Okay, let's go right here.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back.
Underhanded to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the short.
And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Michael Quo.
The left fielder, Michael Quo.
And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Ground ball left side. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Jackson Glenn now at the plate. Fouled off down the right side.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Pickoff throw. Quo back in standing.
Hey, we got no one.
At the belt and fires. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Quo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, and he threw it away. And now the center fielder, number 19. And that's in there for strike one. Runners on the corners, no outs. That one fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Hey, we got one here.
Hey, roll me up. Let's go. Roll me up.
Matias stands in now and watches strike one. And now the count is even.
1-1.
The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. New pitcher now, Brandon.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And the batter now, Marvin Franklin. And the right-hander back to work. Just off the outside part of the plate. And there's a ball.
No strike.
2 down, nobody on. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Hey, can't see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
That one missed. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. End of a half inning of play. On to the bottom of it. Next is the designated hitter, Marvin Franklin. First pitch swinging. Franklin, only 20 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
2 strike. Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Felix Cabrera digs in now. Way throws over, and he's back in there. Franklin, the runner at first with 2 gone. Another throw over, and he's back again. Again to first, and once again he's back in safely. Three-two. And a ground ball to first. And it gets by him. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's the power speed combo. Number 29. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at. It's no errors. Welcome back. Top 6. Now it's the DH, Marvin Franklin. Way back to work. Good eye right there.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 strike.
The 1-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Righty to the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. And a 1-2 again. On the ground to first. Takes it himself. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. So 2 away with nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Marvin Franklin. 1 for 3. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Colway racing over to make the catch. A 3-2 final score in this one. for Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome to the porch. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. The Wichita wind surge. So digging in, Marvin Franklin. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Check on the runner. Bechtold dives back in safely. Well struck right field. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by...
Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a big power threat. Sully Matias. Cantorino back to work. That one ripped. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. Franklin throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Marvin Franklin. And the pitch. That clips a corner. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Here's the 0-2. And ball 1.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
That's inside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there.
And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Marvin Franklin. Franklin measures 6 feet 8 inches, only 20 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Get your pitch. Right here.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That misses, and it's 2-2.
Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now the shortstop, Drew Maggi. That to right. Franklin brings it in with a nice running grab. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th surge with the lead. So up next, Marvin Franklin.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Foul ball. Bechtold off of first with 2 away. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Bounce back to the mound. And that one finds its way through. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they're up by 4.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Next is the designated hitter, Zach DeLoach. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
0-2 now. That one 95 to finish him off. So they get 3 time. And here's the first baseman, Jackson Glenn. The tying run at the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Franklin pulls it down, and that's the inning. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors. Head to inning number. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Marvin Franklin. First pitch just misses. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Now move to first. De La Rosa gets back easily.
Hey, lucky can up there, kid, huh?
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
They say you win.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Next offering is fouled back. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Mendez going back some more. Banks off the wall. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Next to hit, Felix Cabrera.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Runner takes off. Left field. Colway moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. And that ends the inning.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score. First for the victorious win surge. 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Naturals, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Double-A Baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the Wichita Wind Surge taking on the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Now it's the right fielder, Marvin Franklin. Swings through that one, 0-1. De La Rosa over at second. Bechtold on at first with nobody out. In the air out to center. Number 19 gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
Here's the left fielder, number 15. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Here's a 1-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Franklin settles under it, and it falls. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Marvin Franklin. Flied out his first time. On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. The Wind Surge. Base is empty with 2 away. Marvin Franklin will hit next. Foul ball there.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
And the right-hander deals. Strike 2.
All game long, he's really done a great job of keeping these hitters guessing. You've got to play with that front foot. He's done exactly that, keeping them off balance.
And the righty deals. Check swing, didn't go. Now 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Come on now, big dog, get your pitch.
And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Here's a high chopper. That's the 3rd out. So no runs. To the bottom of inning number 6. The Wind Surge lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Glenn. Line drive, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that.
Marvin Franklin, the next to hit. First offering misses the mark.
No strike. See it, drive it like you can. Here we go.
Kicks and deals. And another ball.
Hey, see it, drive it.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Zach DeLoach up next.
One time, right here.
Here's a 3-0. He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, see it, drive it right there.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across. It's 6-0. Around second now, going for 3. Newton relay to third, puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. But they blow this one open with a big 5-run inning. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The wind surge out front here, 6-0. Bottom of the 7th, and now number 15. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Franklin makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Drew Millis.
And now the DH, Drew Maggi. And now the lefty, right side. And that should be extra bases. Matias around third.
Comes through with the RBI. What a really... Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their family. This game.
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform.
Before the break, we were talking about how exciting it is for these young players getting called up to AAA. Carlos, when you got called up to AAA in 2001, what was going through your mind?
Well, you know what? It was a big jump because now you're getting players that are veterans coming down from the big leagues to AAA. So the level of play was a little bit more advanced. So this is where you get tested. And if you succeed in AAA, you pretty much secure your spot. At the very least, they think that you're ready for the big leagues, and then they don't hesitate to call you up.
Yeah, that's it. When you're jumping a level, you're excited, you're eager to find out where your talent level sits with a talent above the league that you come from. And if you want to make it to the major leagues, you got to prove yourself at every level.
Well, they're at the doorstep of the big leagues.
You're out!
We welcome you inside Oak Street Park. AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Omaha Storm Chasers and the St. Paul Saints. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Your St. Paul Saints.
Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Jordan Balazovic. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swung on, belted. Ciani ranging back, turning and looking, and it's gone. A 3-run rocket, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-0. That is his first home run in AAA. A nice little milestone for him on his path to the bigs.
Yeah, Boog, the more power he shows at this level, the more anxious the organization's going to be to call him up to the show. He won't want to sacrifice consistency for power, but I'll tell you, nothing gets you noticed more than showing good pop at the plate.
And now the right fielder, Marvin Franklin. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. So the two-way thing seems like it's working out with his recent call to AAA. It's a bit surprising, but definitely fun to watch.
Yeah, it's just fascinating seeing it play out. Not a lot of track record for guys succeeding on the mound and at the dish. So one step closer to proving it in the bigs.
Solari, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Oh, 2 now. Ball one there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling ball.
Runner at first with 2 away. Marvin Franklin getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. In there for strike one. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 0-2. And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Marsh over to first. Solari back on a dive. 2-2 now. Franklin tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he went around. No runs, no base hits. First and second, 2 down. Digging in is this switch inning outfielder, Marvin Franklin. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
He goes down looking. Now the third baseman, Nate Eaton. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
Now here is Marvin Franklin.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, he's right here one time.
Swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
That one lifted to left. Mercado makes the catch, inning over.
1 down, 1 down.
Here's Matt Beatty. 1 for 3.
Here we go, boys.
Left-hand batter waits. This one popped up right side. Franklin has a beat on it. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Austin Charles.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Omaha Marvin Franklin in the box now. No balls and a strike. Solari over at first with 1 away. Sack bunt towards third. Sends it across to first. Out on the sack bunt.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
1 gone, runner at first. And now it's going to be Marvin Franklin. Franklin measures 6 feet 8 inches, 255 pounds, and he's usually In the outfield today, he's the DH. Throw to first, and he's back safely.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Throw into third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Sabato. Struck him out looking.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
I think the
no outs, runner at first. And now Marvin Franklin, a switch hitter batting right. Misses inside. And that's ball 1. Next offering is down low. And there's a ball.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1. That one down the line and foul ball.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
And now the first baseman, Aaron Sabato. 1 for 2. The 2-2. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1 over to Beatty. Double play. Now it's the DH, Marvin Franklin.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Not even close there. Ball 1. Bunts it towards the mound. Slings to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting.
So now the DH spot, Marvin Franklin. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch is outside. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And that one almost got him.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here is Aaron Sabato. Here goes the runner. Got him swinging. Now they've got him in a rundown. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over.
The old strike him out, throw him out to end the inning, trying to force
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Storm Chasers, 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For the Saints, 3 runs, 14 hits, no errors, they left 18 runners on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Omaha Storm Chasers and the St. Paul Saints. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Your St. Paul Saints.
Just about set. Getting the nod on the mound, Marvin Franklin.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Franklin. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Right side. And that chance handled. Just got him on that one.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jose.
And let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ryan Castillo.
Yeah, Boogie's hitting better than 300. Just doing a great job of putting the bat on the baseball. You know he's seeing it well. You know he's trusting his hands. Just seems to be like he's in a groove all the time. And I know that's a great feeling. I had it at stretches in my career, but a big lift for his teammates to have a guy like this in the lineup.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Matt Beatty. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. And caught on the warning track. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Charles. Franklin back to work. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Stone Garrett stands in now and watches strike one. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Swings and misses, and one gone.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's a big power threat. Nick Lofton. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Charles, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds. They're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next one just misses. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2. Center field, Rodriguez under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. At the plate, Jake Means. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Hey, need a strikeout right here.
First and second, 2 down. Got him. Third out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Now to the bottom of the second. The Saints have the lead, 3-0. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, number 3. The why to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
Hey, no outs here.
Good eye in that spot. 1-1 now. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Next offering is outside.
3-1. Hey, plays it first.
Righty delivers. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. Tap back to the mound. And it gets by him. Number 19 now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Hey, you got no one.
Hit in the air, right field.
Ball, 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 ball.
Cabrera hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Jose Fermin. There's a strike. Fermin, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Check swing, no appeal.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro. The list goes on and on.
And here it comes. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Matt Beatty. Flied to right his first time. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Fires over to first, and that is that. So no on to the bottom. Welcome back. Now here is Austin Charles. On the outside corner, 0-1.
0-1.
Out to short, Holland. On to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Garrett batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 away.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Lofton in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Racing makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. And here's the catcher, Ryan Castile. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Just a weak fly ball this time. Adele makes the grab on the run.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And a foul ball. Next pitch off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Snags the liner back to the mound. Throws to first. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. That is the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here is number 19. There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The flip to the pitcher covering, and a quick out number 1. And here is Jose Fermin, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 0-1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Beatty in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
2 down now.
And the 0-2. Sets him down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the shortstop at the plate, Austin Charles. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Now a fly ball to right center.
I got it.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Stone Garrett. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First offering, and it just misses.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Next offering is fouled back.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Out to short. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
So up next, Nick Lofton. He's 0 for 1. Move to first, and he's back in standing. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. In the air, out towards left center. Adele makes the grab for the second out.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Castile in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. Way high. In the air, right field. Cabrera makes the grab, and that's the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. The Saints have the advantage. 9. And welcome back. We go to the 8th. And the batter now, Jake Means. There's a strike at the knees. Strike 1. Franklin. Still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Popped up.
Got it.
Holland makes the play. One away.
The batter number. Second baseman.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, number 3. And that's in there for strike 1. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. And that one is inside.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Here's the center fielder, number 19. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. There's a strike.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
And that one pulled foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Saints on top 9. We go to the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Fermin. That's in there. Strike 1. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Ripped on a line. Cabrera hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Adele makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Austin Charles. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And that's in for a strike. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 down. In the dirt. And that'll do it.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Saints, 10 runs, 12 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. For the Storm Chasers, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes.